Welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is Wizzite and today I'll be reviewing and talking about the most recent survey that Daybreak has done. First though, in the description is a giveaway. Go ahead and get a free weapon skin. It's fast, free and simple and only takes a few seconds. So, Daybreak recently done a survey which was aimed at the community. They wanted our thoughts and feelings on current features in the game to get an understanding for what the majority of the community wanted to change. Things to fix and things to improve, and the results are very interesting. And these results have led to the current changes we see in the current test server. They also wanted our thoughts on skin concepts that could enter the game in the future. The first question was, how often can you recognize when you are hitting an enemy who is wearing laminated or makeshift body armor? Now the results are on screen. Now I'm unsure if 76% of the community sometimes play without headsets, or if their headsets only work half of the time, or what. Because when you hear your bullet hit a laminated body armor, you will hear a rip sound. When you hit skin or flesh, you'll hear a squishy sound. The fact that 76% of people can only tell occasionally, sometimes occasionally, when they are hitting body armor has resulted in the yellow hit marker on the test server, which I'm currently not a fan of. Now, the next question was, how often can you recognize when you are hitting an enemy who is wearing a helmet? Now, these results are slightly better, as 62% of the community can recognize when they are hitting a helmet. Now, I'm unsure whether or not the other 38% of the community have even ever hit a headshot while somebody's wearing a helmet or not. Because when you hit the helmet, one, you hear a crack sound, and then you see the hit marker is 2 to 3 times thicker than when you get a regular body shot. So, for me, it would definitely be interesting to get your thoughts on these results and actually hear if you like the current changes on the test server at the moment. Now, moving on to the next question, which I feel is far more important than hit markers, not only because they were fine, but because the game actually needs this. Now, the next question was, how important is it to you to improve optimization? 64% said extremely important, and I was one of those people who voted this. To have this game optimized is literally my most wanted update. Once this game is optimized, it has room to come to console. It has legs to be the best game ever created. Yes, I know that is a bold statement, but no one has created a game nearly as good as H1Z1, and there's not another game out there that's nearly close to it in my appearance. The experience is so unique, and having it optimized so other people can play the game who might not have a high-end machine is where this game needs to be. The next question is, as a player, do you feel capable of consistently destroying other people's vehicles? Now, of course I do. I voted yes. Now, something I'm not a fan of is endgame H1Z1. I uploaded a video which I felt was a way to improve and tackle this issue. Simply remove the car's top 10 by an EMP which disables them. Now, of course, not everyone wanted this change, but I felt it is a great way of making the playing field even again in the end game. Now, the changes to cars with magnums and all that stuff will only encourage slower paced gameplay. People wanted to camp until top 10 who might be skull grinding or grinding for royalty. I don't think that these current changes are going to help the situation in the game. People are going to want to protect their cars and play slower. The next question was, do you feel that vehicles are too prevalent in the final phases of each match? Now, I agree with the 78% of the community who voted yes. They are too much of an advantage right now, too hard to eliminate without being taken out before you can take the car out, and I do think they need to be changed. So, those are the changes, and to be honest, I was with the majority of everyone who voted the bigger percentages on all questions. However, my next question is though, where are the results for the future concept skins? Now, I voted on every single concept that they showed us as not being a fan and not wanting this skin in the game. But, that was purely because none of them appealed to me. It wasn't because I don't want more skins in the game. Of course I want more skins in the game. And all of my friends who play H1Z1 voted no, as they do not want this concept of skins in the game for the same reason as me. They don't appeal. Now, I just don't understand why they wasn't included in these results and in this results thread, because, it's a results thread, right? Now, my guess is the results may have been too negative. Daybreak, were they too negative to show, or do they not want us to know what might come into the game in the near future? I don't know the reason, but I'd love to hear and see the results. How would you guys like to see the results on the skins? I think it's something that, you know, don't show us half the results for the survey, show us everything. Leave a comment, let me know, and I'll include some of the good ones in a future video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for the next H1Z1 video. My name is Wizzite, and I'll see you then.